Don't let these cops and feds tell you what to do. They got smiling faces. Let's not forget about those maracos. Rats. Don't forget about them. Say what? He couldn't win. I know. Papa. Oh, did I tell you how much I love you? I love him this much. Okay. And that's all. Just him. I'm coming. Well, there was a long introduction. Get mad at me there. Watch my fingers. I still got it right on the nail, right on the cuticle. He got me. Yeah, I know he's scared. What is going down YouTube? Go ahead. I got it. I messed the platform up from day one. I got it. Tommy, I'm going to start calling you Tommy S. Cookie. I'll get to you later. Skipper. What the fungo are you doing, Skipper? Hang on, let Dean do vent, and we're going to have a good time. Ollie, what's going down? G.G. Catalano. My man. ALV. Now, wasn't that simple, ALV? Wasn't that simple? I'm the simplest motherfucker you'll ever meet, ALB. Okay? I know. We know who the fucking Dace Today Bird is. We know. Stiggs, you said it. Oh, you were saying hello. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. My man, Big Bones. Big Bones, Big Bones. Gerard. Is that my love, TT Ray? Hello, TT. And TT's here. Hang on, he's still sniffing the rug to see if there's any crumbs there. Oh, he'll be back. You got the best videos on YouTube. If you miss anything at Dindo's, just go to TT Raj. There's the better videos over there. Love you. Arlene, there she is, Wet and Wild. What are you doing today, Wet and Wild? What do you want? You coming up? TT, say TT. I want another bone. Yeah. My kisses. Should we give him a treat, Aunt TT? Because you got the best kisses? Let's make out. Okay. One more. Oh, the pad fell. He jumped because the pad fell. He fights lions, but he jumped when the pad fell. Oh. Okay. He wants extra attention today. Papa was busy all day, I know. Gerard, my man. And there she is, Mrs. Joy Ferrucci. Good afternoon, love. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Good. And my man Paul C is in the building. What's going on, Paulie? Stiggs, what's going down? What are you doing? Well, I want to start off. Where is he? He didn't come in here yet. Where's my Carnalito, Sir Edwin? Do I got to get the bullhorn out? Edwin. He's probably working his ass off, the poor guy. Listen, this is what we're going to do, Sir Edwin. Nobody is trying harder than you for peace and love. And TT. I could throw TT in this too. I mean, kill two birds with one stone. And Edwin, TT, you know where I'm going with this. Keep doing what you got to do till the wheels fall off. Right off the cliff, I'll go with you. Peace and... What are you doing? He's grabbing the pillows off the couch. Peace and love is what this world don't have and probably never will. So anytime a guy tries like Edwin, count me in. Put me in your foxhole, buddy. Okay? Because if it has to come to the point of good and evil, good cop, bad cop, Dindo's there for you. Whatever you need. Whatever you need. I'll take care of all the rest. We don't even need Team Dindo for this. Nobody. It'll be Dindo. That's it. So whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. All alone, I'll come for you. TT. And that's why I'm doing it. I know you're there on Dindo's shoulders, but you know Dindo. Let me go through the walls by myself. I know you're there. So we'll get it. We'll get it. It's like the soldier at war. When he comes back home, he's got all his loved ones. That's all. And it's only a war about peace and love. So At least we have our homes here and our people. 46 years tomorrow, Joy. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. 46 years. Wait, let's just take a moment here. Wow. Wow. Somebody please drop Joy Ferrucci's link, please. Justice for Alan Kaiser. 46 years, love. You know what, Joy? You got all of Dean's respect and love. You know what? You fought this battle this whole time. This whole time. I give you all the respect in the world, like I said, in love. So, and you too, another one. Whatever you need, this platform's always here for you. Against that scumbag. All right, I'm going to behave. But tomorrow, I'm going to do a little bit something. And I know you'll be, you condone it. I want to do something tomorrow. Tomorrow, I was going to take the weekend. Let's see. Tomorrow, I'm going to maybe do a special thing just for Alan. But please. Okay, good. There's the link. Thank you, TT. TT dropped the link. Yep. And that's another person. There's total good right there. Saint. So Dindu likes to be down here coming up for them. Whatever they need. What's it called? I'll do the dirty work. Tammy C. What's up, love? David Cameron, my man. How's it going? I knew you were kicked off. Yada, yada, yada. So I just sat back. I waited for you to come back, David. I didn't know what was going on. I seen your couple comments here and there. So anytime, Joy, anytime. TT, I'm going to ship them to your house for 2 weeks. Oh, they might ship me too, TT. You might get the both of us for 2 weeks. That'll be it. TT will be making videos running down the street. Hang on, I just don't want to make sure I missed anybody. Skipper, what are you doing? Are you working, Skipper? Or are you the day off? What do you got going on? How good was the no-fly zone last night? Did anybody check out the no-fly? I didn't. The advertisement was horrible. Everything was so crazy yesterday. They had such a good show. Not that I advertised Dindu was going to be on the show or anything. Me, Primo, Nelson, Carlos. What a great show we had yesterday. We talked about our hometowns a little bit, what we had, what we did a little bit. Good stuff. All neighborhood stuff. It was so good to just reminisce for a second. We're going to be doing a lot of reminiscing coming up. Believe me. But everybody go check out that show. A lot of knowledge there. A lot of knowledge. It was last night's show. That TT's going to have a compound soon in Jersey. Okay, they're going to be like this. Yeah, this is the YouTube compound. TT's YouTube compound. How about that one, TT? We'll buy them out over there, and it'll be the compound. Build a huge fence around there for the dogs. We'll be set. And there she is, Teresa Murphy. Hello, Dal. Maureen Frick, my evil twin. Hi. All right. Thank you, Skipper. Okay. I got you, big dog. I'm glad you enjoyed the show. I'm trying to look for your comment. There, I think that's it. Yeah. Thank you. It was a good show. It was great. Yeah, Tammy, you'll enjoy it, Tammy. Some great shit about our city here. Teresa, you must be out of work or close to it. And there she is, 2468. Who do we appreciate? I went through your videos this morning. I laughed my ass off. Those are great, Bambi. Those are great. And where did you go? I didn't have time to even text you. I seen you and then you were gone. You didn't even sit down and eat, Hollywood. I loved seeing you. Are you kidding me? That was great. I haven't seen you in a while. But then I looked, I said, where did he go? I didn't see you. I said he was probably busy. But good seeing you, brother. Yeah, see, we meet in real life too. A lot of guys, we'll get there. We'll get there later. Just chilling. It's Friday, just chilling. Why aren't you running around in your boxers with 2 beers in your hand? Where's Dolly? And Dolly dragging you up the street, biting you. And Dolly biting the shoelaces. Yeah, goddamn dog. Oh, Dean, dude, this dog won't stop biting my laces. 9 years. He still thinks he's a puppy. You see when he goes to the bathroom, he comes and he attacks Dean Dude's boots right off the bat. The other day, TT, he bit the whole top of my foot. Do I care? Oh, beautiful and apologetic. Beautifully and apologetically, Mo. How the hell are you, Mo? What a name! What a word that is! You just tongue twisted Dindu. Hang on, I'm going to say it again. Beautifully, unapologetically, Mo. Let me put that on my screen. I got to have that on my screen. I love that name. That is it. I'm not going to say it 5 times like Crazy Purple Kirby Lady, Crazy Purple Kirby Lady. I'm not. I can't do that one. Forget it. Beautifully, unapologetically, Mo. Beautifully, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. Where are you? Where is she? She. I don't even know if it's a she. TT, I just seen a poem. Oh, okay. Beautiful. Thank you, TT. You're doing a great job, Bambi. Muggsy Siegel is in the building. Goomba, what's going down? We're just hanging out, having some fun. Yeah, it was a great show. Everybody check it out. Down Neck Newark's in the building. Hang on. What's up, Down Neck? Hang on, just chilling. I get it. Maybe tomorrow. Let's see. Maybe tomorrow, just chilling. I'll drop you the email. I am so tired right now, just chilling. If I could sleep tonight, it'll be a miracle. I'm even going to go to bed about 7, 8 o'clock tonight, just to try to go to sleep and sleep all night. I think the girls are taking Vito. So Tindu's just going to bury himself here, right on this couch. Oh, last night, thundering and lightning. I had him on here. Rockabye, baby. He had his head right here. He came up on the treetop when the wind blow. 2:30. Oh, I think it started at like 1:45. All of a sudden, themed was like this, and then I had a show blasting on the TV. Where was I? That's what happens with that show. Uh, yeah. So I felt something looking at me with the tail going like this, and it was him. So I scooped them up. What you won't do for your babies. What can I tell you, people? Oh. I'm not even reading your comment. Not even going to read it. I'm not even going to give you the time and the date today. You start throwing my algorithm off. Just chill and set it. Oh, just chilling, throwing some bombs over here. We're just chilling. Get him up here, Dean. Where is he? Well, you guys are flying in this chat. Just watch one of Tommy's Stig show. You'll be knocked out cold. You know what? You know what? Just chilling. That's the only show you could go from total crying your eyes out to laughing your balls off. That's how heavy the ADHD is in there in PTSD. That's how heavy it is in that chat room. Couple other mental health issues too, but I'm not going to say them on here because that is where the nut bus is. So that's where the medicine box is. Just chilling's laughing. A lot of Xanax and Thorazine and oh, forget about it. Prozac. What else? No. Painkillers, muscle relaxers. Can't even move. How's that one in that medicine cabinet? It'll be empty in about 2 hours on the bus. Who took all the goddamn muscle relax? Who took all the Elite? Could you imagine that? Even the Geritol bottle's empty. Tammy, me too, Tammy. I know listen, when Dindu makes fun of something, I got it. So I'm that guy. If I have some, I make fun of it. Or else I just, ran my head into a wall, every second. I don't do that. And you could all think that on Tommy Stiggs. Okay? The last year and a half, the last 16 years, I was perfect. I was good. I'd have a couple I'd snap right out of it. I met Tommy Stiggs, full-blown episodes, back on medication, the whole 10 yards. Okay? One guy. You know? Okay. You know what? I probably just fucked up. I didn't even check if that was the real guy. How do I get back to his avatar? Hang on. No. No, it's not him. Okay. Sorry, guys. Just wanted to check something. Okay, did you unhide it, TT? That ain't him. It doesn't matter. If he comes back, he's going back in there. I don't think that's him. And I don't want to, I'm not playing with that. Blaming you for the madness. Are you fucking kidding me? You're not going to take no responsibility for that? Yeah. You know what? Here, I'm dropping the fucking link. Get up here. Those fucking, you know what? Those leg fucking videos last night, I was throwing up. Get up here. Get up. You know what? What's he do? He puts up back-to-back leg videos last night. Why do some people Oh, he's back. I'm a nice lefty troll? You better be then. You just got hit again. It's okay. All right, we were going to give you a chance, but I don't like other people using other people's names. I know you're a troll. I know. Oh, here he is.
What videos? What are you talking about? Take the comment off screen. What videos are you talking about? Oh, the pedicures.
I've been back there for 25 fucking minutes.
And, you're pretty good with that. I got to give you that. You're pretty good with that. You're pretty quick.
Yeah, I know I am. I know I am.
What are we talking about? Pedicures? What's the matter?
Yeah, why did you have to list back-to-back pedicure videos?
That was in my memory.
You know what? I have so many images in my head now, I can't take no more.
They're not new, but she was getting very close.
You know what?
She was above the kneecap. I mean, that's not a pedicure. She was rubbing me above the kneecap. That was not okay.
All right, so let me wrap my head around this. So once she went past your knee, that means she's a little curvy on you.
I mean, that pedicure is the feet. What's she doing above my knee, rubbing my knee? I'm like, what's your girl? And like, you're making my pencil nugget tingle a little bit. You got to stop now.
You know what? I deserve it. I fucking called you up here today. Were this fucking conversations? I hope everybody leaves so I can delete this show today. See, TT? See what I got to put up with? This whole conversation just went into a perverted form.
You're crazy.
You know what? Put the fan on, Vito. Help. Flag him. I'm good. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take his wrench, TT, and block him for the show.
You're crazy. Anyway, I don't know. It's she was getting a little high there, no?
All right, I'm going to leave it at this. Maybe she was like, you know what? Let me just go to his kneecap and, I'll help the guy out, maybe.
Yeah.
I'll help the guy out.
You're crazy. That's hysterical.
Am I echoing?
I fixed it. It was me. I'm good.
Okay. Beantown. What's going down, Beantown?
Anyway.
Chris Toro. And that's that. I had a, So, how'd you like the show last night? Seriously.
I said this morning, very. Oh, you weren't in my show. Were you? Yeah, you were there. Yeah, I said it was good. It was very good. It was very good. You came in late, Bob. I was there. I loved the conversation. It was very chill, on topic. I got about a half hour. I can only get about a half hour as that baseball draft, but I think it was good. I loved the conversation that was going back and forth. That was funny about the wooden shack behind the ball.
Behind the strip joint. How's that one? Oh,
that was great. Yeah.
I got stories. I'm going to start telling, just call good stories. I mean, that was just the beginning.
It was great. It was great.
Yeah. And we'll get together. We'll hit off on more good stories.
So what I said this morning was that it's weird because it's similar environments in totally different parts of the country, but it's so similar that I think many can relate to it culturally, or a lot of the environments are very similar. So that's why I was, not exactly, but I was definitely relating to a lot of the conversation,
Right. Like, okay. I mean, Cream was the first one who said something when I said I was forbidden from that bar. A lot of
Yeah.
people are like forbidden. What the fuck? What's he about the ooh? When my father and my uncle came up to me and said, if I see you in that bar and you ruin our name,
Uh-huh.
immediately I went numb. They didn't even have to tell me twice. They didn't even have to
Wow.
warn me again after that. Okay, that's how
Interesting.
we
Yeah.
roll over here. Okay.
Wow. That's good.
You ever get pinched or you ever get caught up in something there and ruin this name? Oh,
Mm.
I
Interesting.
feared that. Stigs, I feared
Good.
that with them.
Good. It's the way it should be. The way it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. You know how many of
Yeah.
those guys I grew up with? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
But they did what they had to do. I did what I had to do.
Not many left standing.
No. And guess what? You
Not
know,
many.
you know our culture. Okay.
Yeah.
When they
Hmm.
say no, it means no.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yes,
And
sir.
that's the way I roll. The bottom
That's it.
line. So
Yeah.
you
Interesting. It
could
was good.
check.
I liked it. Yeah.
Yeah, good, good. I wasn't even around 58 years. I wasn't even around a situation like that. Okay. Not
Crazy.
even around one, Stigs.
Wow.
That's the fear they put into me.
It's
So,
perfect. It's
yep,
perfect.
yep, yep.
Now, was it planned for all four of you guys to be on the panel, or it just happened?
Nelly has been wanting to do this
Uh,
forever.
okay.
So finally, he was like, you know what? He's so sick and tired of the fucking drama and this and that. He's like, Diesel, let's get up there, me, you, Primo. Let's come on, let's just shoot the shit about the neighborhood. I'm like, let's do it. I'm like, are you
Excellent.
kidding me? So
That's great.
yeah, yeah. And then you had four of us that been here since day one, and it was a great conversation. Great conversation.
That's all you need.
I mean, they brought stories from New York. I brought stories from New York. Primo brought stories from Chicago. I mean, that was great. Great.
So here's what I want. Here's what I want to add about that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nobody looked at the number of who was there because the content was enjoyable. Am I right?
Yup.
100%, right? Am I right?
Yep. Yeah, you're right.
That's what I'm talking about.
He didn't.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't
He didn't
matter.
have.
Even if you were in the back room and nobody was there, the enjoyable content, the enjoyable conversation is what it's all about. That's how I look at
Exactly.
this thing.
I didn't even. Nobody planned this, advertised this, nothing. We
Yep.
just went up there and did it, and we didn't care. The whole show
Didn't
was a
matter.
great show. Right. You know what I chalk it up to, Stiggies? A show done right. A good show done right. Now people could go back to that show and they could get everything they need. A great story.
Yep.
So,
That was good. That's how it should be done.
right.
I don't know that who controls that live stream. Carlos. That's his like he
No,
goes
that's
live.
Nelly.
Oh,
Nelly. That's
Nelson. Okay.
Nelly.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
So
Carlos is his
Nelson.
partner.
Yeah. 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 Huh.
Yep. And
Nice. That was
Big Lou.
nice.
Yeah, Big Lou travels with them. Right now, Big Lou, his pops is sick and he's
Okay.
doing what he has to do with his daddy. God bless Lou's father.
Yeah, I haven't seen him around.
World. Yep. Yep.
All right.
Good.
Well, that was good. I enjoyed that. So that's good
That's what
stuff.
we got to
Yeah.
start doing. That I want
Yeah.
to get no fly zone. I want to get you. I want to
Yeah.
get me, ALB, Todd Father, get us all doing these good talk shows.
I know.
Reality. It's all reality. That's what everybody
Yeah.
wants.
If
I
the
mean,
people come, if the channels grow, it's a bonus. But the
right.
time spent doing it is what's enjoyable.
You just said it, and I could give two flying fucks. If anybody comes, anybody, what I don't need anybody but what I have here. I've told you that from day one.
It's just a
So,
bonus.
yup.
It's the whole thing. If you build it, they'll come. Slow
Yep,
and
you
steady.
build it,
So,
they come, and guess what? At least we could say we have content, our content,
yeah,
real content.
absolutely. I
Okay.
agree.
So
I
now
agree.
you can look
Yes.
in the mirror and say, who are really the real content creators? Okay. We
Wow.
are. We are.
Yeah. Natural content. Natural.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
No planning, no big production, no, oh, we're going to do this on Saturday. None of that. Yeah, well,
No,
with Anthony, what we're doing with that you got to plan that out a little bit. The thing I'm doing with Chicky and Adrian, you got to plan that out a little bit. But otherwise, it's like, just, let's just shit the shit. That's it.
right. I mean, we didn't, like last night, we didn't plan one
Yeah.
thing. We just went off the top of our head. I got home from a
Good.
party. I was exhausted. I just got done 3 hours of talking. But when you talk about something that you are, that's the easy part.
Yeah. And the conversation flows and time goes.
Absolutely. Before I knew it, we were on there an hour. Okay. Hour and
Yep.
15 minutes. So,
I figured that's where you were. I figured that's what you were doing.
yeah. I couldn't even tell anybody. That's how busy I was yesterday.
Yeah, so I popped in yesterday, LV. I knew you were over there. It's all
Right.
good.
Oh, good. Well, yeah, I was hoping
Yeah.
maybe you've seen it.
Yeah. Look.
Somebody's seen it. I mean, who was on Adam? Adam Travassier came over. Uh,
Yep.
Nick M.
Yep.
He was
Yep.
over checking it out. It was
Yeah.
nice. A lot of people. What do you
Yeah.
got going
People go.
tonight?
People go different. Nothing. Just chilling. People go different places. I'm gonna probably watch tonight a movie called uh Hell's Kitchen. It's an Amazon Prime exclusive, and it's about the mob, the Irish and the Italians in Hell's Kitchen. It's not in the movie theaters. It's only on Amazon apparently. It just popped up in my
Really?
newsfeed. I think I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, because I had friends from out there. That 44th and 10th. They were the Westies guys. I don't really
Right.
get that much into that conversation, but I had some friends from out there, and I know like the ins and outs of the stories, and I'm very curious to see how it all comes together.
Right.
So it may be a good flick. So I'm gonna check it out.
Good.
And
I'm glad.
if you ever get a chance to catch the drop, which Gerard recommended, it was very interesting. It was very interesting.
I can't wait. You got to buy it on YouTube. I might just rent it.
Oh, you got to buy it.
Rent it. Yeah, buy
I
it and
got it
rent it
on.
on YouTube.
I got it on Amazon. Amazon Prime.
I'm
So
gonna check with the girls. Maybe they could get me that movie tonight. I
if,
gotta
if,
ask.
if they have Amazon Prime, these movies themed, they're only $2.99. You don't go to movie theaters no more. It's $2.99, $3.99 for a movie. I mean, how do you go wrong?
Right. Real deal. Don't go nowhere. Real deal.
Was that Tommy?
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
Tommy.
Hello, Tommy. Oh, now I can. Oh, there's Real Deal, Tammy, David, nice. Little group over here. Beautiful.
You had me
Oh,
punching
really?
the air last night. Real deal. Okay. It's not gonna be long before Tindu's in a rubber room. Just so you know. Oh.
I didn't see that last night. I saw a clip by Kane Shade today, but that was it.
I had
I can't do
I
it.
had that show on 70, 60 or 70. I had Vito on my shoulder and lap. I had that so loud so he wouldn't hear the thunder and lightning rattling and pounding. Okay, my head was like this by 2:30. My head was like this.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
okay, I was a gibbering idiot here, and then Real Deal made me into a coma.
Oh.
Even more.
My God. Oh my
Oh.
God. Has Gerard been in here? Or he's just jumped in right now.
No, yeah, he's been floating around. He was here a little
Uh-huh.
earlier. Gerard.
Yeah, that was a good recommendation, Gerard. But he had my anxiety all over the place, man. You
Right.
didn't do anything, Tommy. I don't think
No,
you did anything.
no, you didn't do nothing. I love you so much that when you got upset, it upset me.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah, I
like
don't like to see that. I don't like to see that.
I mean,
I don't want to see him upset. I don't like to see, I don't like to see guys getting aggravated.
you
But
know how we get in our city, my man. I mean,
yeah,
you're Tindo. When you get like that, I just want to stick my eye with a
Yeah,
needle. Okay,
crazy.
that's all. No, that's all. All good. Esperte. That's all. That's all.
Yeah, let it pass.
That's all. I know. I know. I just please, please.
No room for drama. Keep it to a minimum. If you,
All good.
and confrontation. Got to keep it to a minimum.
That's a try to. Try to. I know. You know what? And I get it. I get it. I mean, you get nuts on here. I mean, wow.
I get
It's
it too. I get it too.
I know you do. It's easy to do. I mean,
I was in Edwin's show this morning. You know, he went on when Godfather wasn't on, and I said, "Listen, man, you can't. People are going to be people. You want people to act the way you are or I am, and it's not going to be. You don't even know the real names. Never mind let them having a mindset that you have. You can't change it.
right. I mean, I'm worried about the health that's involved
Yeah,
here. I'll just
yeah.
own it. Yeah, I'm fucking human inside too. You know, I mean, that's all. You just worry about people.
Yeah.
That's all.
Well, these guys getting aggravated.
No, I know, I know. I know, Tommy.
It's
I
crazy. Right?
That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to say.
I know.
Tommy, I can't. I can't. I tell you to tell me to behave.
Yes,
'Cause,
you do.
it'll
Yeah.
just be like if Dindu opens up, it's all over with. I mean, what are we gonna
Yeah.
do? Scare everybody away?
Nope, got to keep it at bay. Keep it at bay. Stay in your lane. Keep doing what you're doing, and
Right, right, right. I mean, like I said before, Goomba, you're my royalty here. You and your
that's it,
family.
man.
Are you kidding me? It's all good. It's all that. I just, can't. Just imagine if we were in arm's reach of everything, and in real life, that's all.
Oh God. Yeah, it would be a whole
Okay,
different situation. Yes.
that's all.
Yeah.
So it's
What
all.
else?
Nothing, nothing, nothing. I
What's
just
it doing over there?
gray skies. We got that.
Yeah.
Pissed on us all night, so
Yeah. I know. Now, what do those guys do once a week? No fly zone. They
yeah,
were doing
he'll
once a
probably
week. Are they
do.
still going to do it?
Yeah, they've been doing once a week. They were
Yep.
doing
Yep.
like 2 times a week
Wow.
before. Then they slowed down. Now he's back to once a week. And I
Uh huh.
told him, even if it's on my show, we could go back and forth, have people on here too. You know,
That's it. So you enjoy it. Yeah.
that's what I mean. Once you're
Yeah.
Buffalo strong, it's all over with. We already know. We already
Yeah.
know. I mean, that bond is there forever, forever.
Yep. It's a good thing.
You know what? Tommy's brother was one of the guys responsible for teaching Dindu how to throw.
That's crazy.
Okay,
That
and
is
that
crazy.
gentleman, he was not only a great guy, he was a
Yeah.
veteran,
Wow.
Vietnam veteran. He was a
Oh my
gunner in a
God.
helicopter. Tommy, his brother,
Wow. That's
he was one of
crazy.
them guys, and
No shit.
his family, just a great family. I grew up with his two nieces.
Wow. That's awesome.
I mean, okay, me and him could go on and 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 on. Yep,
That's
great people.
great.
Yep.
And you realize this on YouTube?
Yes, I didn't know.
Come on. Are you serious? You realize it on YouTube? That's amazing.
Just like Todd Father, just like Nelson, Tommy, Noel, four guys that came up in here. YouTube, I grew up with every one of their families from day one.
And you didn't know this when you started it? You just found each other on here?
Yes,
Oh my God, that's great.
that's exactly how it fucking happened, Tommy. We
Wow, I
just
love
knew
it.
each other right up here in this fucked up genre of
Yeah,
all that.
yeah,
And the more's to come. They just haven't came out yet.
yeah. Wow, that's
They're
interesting.
here. They're here. They haven't come out yet. They're just waiting.
Yeah, that came up this morning in my show. How did a lot of us meet? I think somebody asked it. Somebody asked how we all met. And we all came out of a disastrous genre way back and branched off. And now we have these communities that are nice, you know?
Right, right. Yes, yes, Cheech. Oh my Lord! One time I sparred
Uh,
with him. He hit me in the
okay.
fucking shoulder, Tommy.
Yeah.
Okay, he knocked me
Yeah.
halfway across the room. Okay,
Mhm.
it was him, my father, a couple other guys. I'd make Tommy fall off the chair right now if I can't. Though. I can't. I got to behave. Yep, I'll never forget it. That was the day. Hey, Tommy, that was the day Black Bart hit my heavy bag and knocked the hook right out of the wood. Okay. I had a 90-pound heavy bag. He sent it 20 feet into my grandmother's fruit jar cabinet.
Oh my God.
This guy had a punch, Tommy. You'd rather get kicked by a horse. Okay.
Wow. That's crazy.
Okay.
That's
And
crazy.
I had these guys teaching me at 12, 13 years old. You know, they used to tell me, Dindo, any degenerate could fight. Any degenerate. But I'm going to teach you how to use. One taught me boxing, one taught me jiu-jitsu. It was all over
Jesus.
with. At 13, that's how I started.
Wow.
You didn't need, back then. You didn't need no professionals. You didn't need no trainers.
No.
We had the best
Right
of the
there.
best out. Right, right,
It's
right.
built in.
Built right in.
Built
Yep,
in.
yep.
So wait, who was Bart? His brother was Frank,
Yes, his brother was Frank. Yep.
and Bart was another guy, a neighborhood
And
guy.
another guy. Yep, another
Yeah.
crew.
Uh-huh.
Yep,
That's
yep.
excellent. It's
Oh,
nice.
great
It's
times.
nice to make
Oh,
that connection on here. It's really nice.
ain't it though? Yes,
It is.
yes.
It really is.
Yep, yep. And it's just like great stuff right there. And like I said, his nieces, two of the nicest girls growing up. I'll tell you. They, I'll tell you what. In the foxhole, I would take two of them before I take
Yeah.
90% of the guys around me. How's that one?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's how stand up they are. So, but
I see
oh
that
man,
comment. I see that Gerard comment. I can't do confrontation. Not healthy. Not good for my soul. It's not good for anybody. Gerard is not good for anybody.
no,
When
why?
I Gerard put up there, confrontation isn't good. You know, and
No
it's not.
confrontation, drama, bullshit. At the end of the day, that's all it's going to do is eat you away if you think about it.
Right. Now, I don't know what happened last night, but I saw Kane Shade's clip this morning, and I said, "You're going to get wound up on this shit." He said his
Listen,
nephew walked in and said, "What are you doing?
stop. That got me
Come
so
on,
upset.
just
I
stop."
didn't even talk.
Right.
I didn't
He
even
he
bring
just
that up.
got. Why
That
not? It's
that
real.
upset me so bad.
Because he could have been dead 2 weeks ago. What the fuck?
I know.
Come on, you can't do it. I can't do it. Listen, if I do it, I'm dead. You're going to hear about it. I'm dead. It's it. I'm
We
dropping
have
dead.
families. Wait, there's women, there's kids, there's men, there's people. They need us. I mean, what are we gonna do? Drop that on YouTube? I mean, over YouTube.
Somebody needs him. Evidently, he said when my nephew walked in,
There's kids
yeah.
and women that need us, guys. Ladies, they need us in reality.
Oh,
We can't be. I mean, don't stress out over this. I mean, this
no
is.
way. Right.
Uh,
You're right. And you're 100% right. And that's when I heard Edwin this morning. I said, "I'm sorry, sir, but I can't assist you in this conversation because I removed myself from anything that's going to cause me stress or a headache or grief on this YouTube." I said, "I can't help you, but he seems like he's very, it's too much on him. It's too much on Edwin's mind. And got to back out of it. Got to back out of it. He can't change the world.
I know. But you know what?
It's his natural way. I get it. I know it. I
How could
understand.
you not? How could you not go to war with a guy like that? Like I said, over peace and love. I mean, another one.
Oh, no.
You go to Titi's. half their platform, the Dindu's on it.
Yeah.
That's my YouTube family. I mean, come
I'm
on
not
here.
listen. I'm
You
not
know,
saying I don't agree with it. I'm saying I would hate this. I hate to see these guys get stressed over it. I'm not saying I do
oh,
agree.
I know. I don't want them to stress over it. Don't get me
Uh,
wrong. You know what I mean. Yes, I know
no.
what you mean. I
Yep, yep,
do.
yep.
You know, I just want everybody else to know. You know, I'm gonna follow this guy off a cliff. Them two people, they're so good. I mean,
Oh, man, it's true. I was on his show the other night at midnight on Edwin's show. I went on there late night Wednesday. Wednesday. I don't know. I couldn't go to sleep. I had too much Tim Hortons that day. I was just up all night. So I went on his show and he did to me what you did to me. He left for a little while and left me controlling
whoa,
the show.
you're good at that. See,
He's like, I gotta go, Sticks. Can you hold it down? Okay, no problem. Oh my god.
he did that to me one night too. I was talking to the chat. Uncle Dindu, talk to the chat. I got to do something. Go ahead. That's what we're there for.
Oh, he's the best. He's so funny when he says, "I gotta go get the limo to bring up the link." He leaves for 10 minutes to bring the link up. He's gone. He's gone.
Wait, how about when he tells somebody, or else you'll lose a finger? No, I'm just joking. And he starts laughing. I'm on the
Yeah, he's
floor
great.
laughing with him. He's so funny. Okay, even the way he
Oh
talks.
God, I can't.
I
What a
mean, how
mix
could
of
you?
characters, huh?
What a mix! I'll tell you what. You
What a
got
mix of
you got a band of gypsies here. Okay,
gypsies. Yes, yeah, gypsies.
I'm using gypsies.
I
If
know what you
somebody
mean.
would see what's going on over here, okay, this might be a lackluster movie. I agree with that. With the
Was a low
characters
budget
we have
film?
over
It's like a
here,
low budget film.
low budget, I think we'll do great.
a,
Ooh.
a low budget blockbuster.
Yeah. Well, it won't even be cheesy, okay? It won't even be one of them cheesy films. It'll be a good film.
Look at
Oh,
Gianni, the many cents of YouTube.
the many saints of YouTube. Could you take it?
It's great.
No, all in the family, all in YouTube, like all in the family, all in
Oh,
YouTube.
anyway. Oh my God, the level of dysfunction here. It's crazy. Can't measure it.
Right. You know what? David Cameron had a good one. I'm not sure everyone knows what the score is here. Man, did you hit the fucking nail on the head? I didn't even. I
Oh,
couldn't
that's
even.
a great comment. That's a
I couldn't even
wonderful
think
comment.
what the score is here,
Wow.
David. Wait, I don't know. I just see. I'm not sure everyone knows what the score is here. I just don't see any mileage in making it worse. That's all they're doing.
Oh my God, that's incredible, that comment.
The guy just hit everything. Here, let me put it. Let me find it.
Everything.
I got. I might go. You know what? Where's the left?
Wow.
I don't.
David, nice work, David. Nice
Hey,
work. I love it.
wrapped up my
Sums it
whole
right
show
up, man. 2 years in a nutshell, right?
right there.
2 years.
I don't know what the score is here, and I don't give a fuck. But you know what? All of yous better go in the corner and realize who you's
Wow.
at. Okay?
Give that man a bonus.
Let me pin that. Where is it?
I
Let
love
me
it.
pin that fucking comment today. Where
I
is it?
love it.
You.
That's amazing.
I mean, I'm sure. Okay, here it is. Let me pin that comment. Pin
2 years of
message.
nonsense summed up in 10 words. That's great.
Yeah, that was wonderful. Respect, please. You think?
God bless him. That's amazing. I love
Oh,
that. See, you never know what happens when you go live, my man.
oh, are you kidding me? That's one thing I learned from the beginning with me and you.
That's it, man. That's why I say, let's go 5 days with this bad boy. 2:30. You got it.
And we've been doing it. You know what? The best time I could do this at too is this
Yes.
time. So,
Yes, sir. Great. Great stuff
yep.
today. Very nice. Yep.
Hey, look at this link Vafangu ALV. Let's get ALV up here right now.
Uh-huh.
This is perfect. Hang on. I tell you what, the internet is slow. It is slow. The
Yeah,
StreamYard. There's something going on with the StreamYard too, Stiggy.
I don't know.
I know. It's so tough. Yep, Gianni, Real Deal is originally from Buffalo. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. There's just conversating about that. Yeah.
Yep. Hang on, I'm just reading a second here. Stiggy
Real
said.
deal. He's in between jobs. Real deal. He should be finishing up this year.
Yep. Real Deal. This is I'm hopefully my last year before I retire. So I'm hoping. I can't wait to get out of there. Can't wait.
Yeah.
There he is. Look at him. What are you
What's
doing?
happening?
Look at this guy.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm going outside. It's nice out.
Yeah.
It's not raining up there.
It's a bit humid out here, but it's nice.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to plug real quick for Sunday. If anyone wants to
Yep.
watch, Sunday, 2 p.m., we're going to start the Godfather series. And we're just going to limit Sunday to the opening scene. So it's not going to be a long one, but I think it's going to be fun. So if anyone wants to do that, it'll be on my channel. So please join us.
Yes, join us.
Hold on. Hold on. Do you have a scheduled thing on there that they could drop the link?
I do have a link up. Yes, I do have
Throw
a
it in
thumbnail
there.
up.
You have a link for the show? It's planned?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Not just, all right. If somebody could find it, drop it in there. TT maybe?
Or I'll do it when I drop off. I could do it myself.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
That's all. Then
Nice,
everybody
nice.
can hit that button. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
then
a
they
good
could,
show. I can't
they
wait.
could hit the reminder. That's how they could hit the reminder. So,
Well,
Bambi thinks my avatar is creepy. This is my ghost storytelling avatar.
No, wait a minute. It's the wait, the wine wizard. The
The
wine
wine
wizard
wizard, yes.
avatar.
The wine wizard, yes.
ALV, the wine wizard avatar. Gerard, what's going down?
how about that? I just dropped it. How do you like that? I just dropped it. No, I impressed myself.
That's impressive.
ALV.
You're impressed.
Yes.
Hey, Gerard.
ALV. And Tammy's confusing me from last
Why?
night.
Okay.
He says you're doing the opening scene.
Yes.
Just the opening scene.
Yes.
Okay, which opening scene to which movie?
The
Godfather
original
1.
Godfather. The original
Hang
Godfather.
on, Tammy, hang on.
I know. Go ahead. Yeah.
The original Godfather.
So the scene where the Godfather is talking to the Undertaker.
No.
By the Undertaker is pleading with him for justice.
No,
You hear me?
later. That's later in a little bit, Gerard.
No, it's right in the beginning. When it's
I know.
Can you hear us, Dan?
Yeah.
when the movie opens, the guy is talking. The Undertaker is pleading with
The Undertaker.
Don Corleone.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
we're talking about that scene in that room.
Yes. That's the opening
Oh.
scene. Yes. Yep.
Okay, good. All right.
It's not coming to America.
Yeah.
No. If you have, well, let's put it this way: if you have this DVD, if you have the movie, if you break it down by scenes, that first scene is titled "I Love America," and it's based on the Undertaker. What the Undertaker says when he first comes in. So
Okay, great.
I'm watching the whole movie tonight now because you just said that.
Okay.
Great
Now, I got
clarification.
another question. One more question. Do you know a song called Two Teddy Bears? Is that what it's called?
Teddy Bear Picnic.
Teddy Bear Picnic?
No.
I don't.
no.
Jerry Garcia, maybe.
Jerry
Oh, it's
Garcia.
a Grateful Dead
Martin-
song. A Grateful Dead
Yeah.
song.
Oh
Anybody-
yeah, Grateful Dead song. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Teddy Bear Christmas?
Teddy Bear Christmas?
Picnic.
Picnic.
Oh,
Picnic.
I'm done.
Christmas.
Christmas. Hang on.
Okay.
I'm checking it out. Teddy bear. Oh
This
my
is
God.
my wife, Cherie. Say hi to Cherie.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello. How are you?
How you doing? Picnic. Christmas. What a moron. There it is. Teddy bear picnic.
Yeah.
Who wrote it? Or who's the
Who sang
band?
it?
We can't find
Here
it.
it is. Here it is.
Okay.
There it is. What? Who wrote it?
You got me.
Are you playing it, Theme Do? Is that what
Yeah.
you're doing?
Yeah. It's a preschool song.
It's a preschool song, Cherie.
No, but it was done by Jerry Garcia or the Grateful Dead. I'm not sure.
Yeah. They have like, oh my God, they got 4 bears like the Grateful Dead dancing.
Yeah.
I'm done. Yeah, look at this. They got the head on. Oh my God.
This is about your era.
No, he's got the
you're too
head
young.
on like Jerry
Now,
Garcia.
Cindy's our age.
Uh,
Okay, so the show's at 2:00, and it's going to be like a book club review. Is that it,
Kind of.
ALV?
Yeah,
We're
kind of.
gonna-
We're going to apply it specifically to the culture. We're going to pull out the cultural aspects of each scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Good, Jabbar. I'm glad you came up for clarification. So, Ann, it looks like the opening scene is about 5 minutes. It's when the Undertaker.
Yeah.
We're doing the opening scene when the Undertaker speaks to Don Corleone, right? That's the
Right.
scene we're doing.
Right.
All
It's
right.
about 10 minutes.
We're not gonna go into the wedding. The wedding is a big thing. The wedding
No,
will be next.
no.
The wedding's huge. So we're just gonna do the opening scene.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what we want to avoid is getting into a whole Godfather conversation.
Yeah. Right.
We
Well,
want to break it down so we keep this going, week after week or to whatever we decide.
the opening scene defines the culture.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
And it's
Yes.
about 10 minutes long.
Good.
And it's a dichotomy between the culture and the country that they're in now.
Yes.
And who, when they go to, as far as justice is concerned, friendship and loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
there's a mixture in there. And it's a very interesting scene. It's a deep scene.
Yep.
Super conversation. Don Corleone doesn't say much, but when he does talk, wow.
Yeah, it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to this.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
I'm going to jump down now. Thanks a lot, guys.
Sure.
All right, buddy.
Hey, Gerard,
Bye-bye.
thanks.
Bye.
Oh, perfect. See, this is what we do here. You see that?
It's a good point because
No,
a lot of people, haven't can get confused because it's the original movie, the opening scene of the original movie. It's not, if you watch that on TV, they cut it up and they put it in chronological order so that wouldn't be the opening scene. The opening scene would start in Sicily. So if it's the original movie, the opening scene from the original Godfather movie.
Right.
Wait. Say that again. The chronological is in a different.
If you watched it on TV, right?
Okay. Yeah.
What they did was they took Godfather 1 and 2 and they broke it apart into chronological order. So they
The saga series. You mean
saga?
the saga?
Yes.
All right, I got you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is great. Which is a great way to watch it. It's incredible.
Yes.
But
Right.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good. And
All right.
especially with the 3 of us that have the knowledge and we know what to say and we won't be, over talking each other.
nope.
It'll
Absolutely.
It'll go good.
That's why Anthony
Yeah.
dictates the conversation, and that's what I recommended to Adrian for us doing that show Sunday, because myself and Chicky can talk. We can talk and talk, right? Chicky can talk, and I can talk. So I recommended to Adrian Keep it simple, right to the conversation. What do you want to hear? And then move to the next question. Otherwise, we'll talk for hours.
But you're right, Oliver.
It's true.
You're
It's
right.
true.
I've
So
just seen it.
it's true. So if Anthony's dictating the conversation, you keep it on point, and that's how you'll break it up into nice shows.
Yeah, moderating it, really. Moderating.
Moderating.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Now, Stiggs, this guy you're doing this interview with, who's this other kid that you're doing? What's he, a content creator?
No, he's actually not. He's just a book. He was a bookmaker that ended up having the opportunity to go legit, just like myself and Chicky. Former bookies, three former bookmakers, loan sharks, whatever, that are going to be that Adrian asked the three of us to do this show together. So we had a conference call 2 weeks ago. We went over it a little bit, and it's just three guys that got away from the life without ratting and without doing life on the installment plan. Well, three guys that turned their lives around.
Right.
And are there limits to the questions? Oh, this is a pre-record. This is a pre-record, right?
Yeah. We're doing it We're doing it in the back room of StreamYard, and then we'll be in the chat when he does the premiere, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
You know what the best thing? The bookies talking.
Yeah.
But they're probably going to have some great stories and this and that. But you know where the real stories and the good stories come from in that category? The guys that collected the money for them.
Yeah. And I got stories about all of that.
Stories.
I got stories about all of that, but I don't talk about it very much.
You interact that into that too.
Oh, and think the stories are horrible. When you hear someone like
I know.
Can't believe it.
What I mean. Right.
For me, the man that I am today, being involved in that, it's like fuck. It's almost embarrassing.
It is embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's almost embarrassing that I can say the gentleman, and I do consider myself a gentleman today. And I don't want to sound like a jerk off, but I do consider myself to be a gentleman today. And the stuff that I was involved in for all those years that is not so gentlemanly, it's horrendous. It's the gutter.
But it's the story. It's the story of where you've come to where you have been, and where you've been and where you've come to. That's the story. The story is what you were into and how you've changed your life to what you are now. That's the important thing.
Good point. Yes.
Right. I mean, as far as that, I'd be embarrassed of 90% of the situation. Are you kidding? I mean, there she is. Get your
Hello, Ben.
Hello.
Wanted to give an update. Guess where my wine is coming from? My wine is coming from New York, and it's on its way. I'm so excited. I just thought it was kind of funny that it's coming from New York. Right? Isn't that funny?
Okay. Is it coming from? That's the importer, though, right? That's the shipper, New York, right? It's not New York wine. Right?
I don't know. I don't know what kind of wine it is. I just know it's coming from New York, and I thought that was kind of funny. I was thinking it was going to be exotic from like all over. And then I looked from where it's coming from, and it said New York, and I was like, that's not very exotic. It's not exotic at all.
I think that's just the base of the importer. I think you're going to get them from all over the world.
I hope so. That'd be cool. I can't wait.
Probably a distribution center.
It's a distribution center. Yeah, it's all coming through New York. Yeah.
I'm all excited. I can't wait. You got me all excited about wine. I'm all excited.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. You'll like it. It's a new adventure every time you get a new bottle. It's going to be fun.
David Cameron, be well. That was the best comment of the month that he put up there.
Yes, that was.
What do you say?
He just put a comment up a while back. It was had to do with the whole drama for 2 years that we've been watching, and he added a nice comment.
I'd love to hear Gianni's stories. I'll tell you, when that day happens, I'm really going to be tuned in when Gianni decides to share his stories.
Probably got some buttes. He's got some buttes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he said he'll do it in the back of StreamYard with us, so we'll do it.
Oh, and my pouch that you all are so curious about seeing, it's in the air and it's on its way from Australia. So I'm taking a week or two,
Wow.
maybe.
The pouch.
Get that pouch.
What,
It's in the
what
air.
pouch?
The
kangaroo.
kangaroo pouch.
The kangaroo pouch.
God.
Tell you, I got some great friends. I'm telling you. See, you know you have some good friends when they send you a pouch like that.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. That
Yeah,
might be coming
no.
from Don Miko's hometown right there.
Right?
Oh, God.
If it
Wait a minute.
starts snickering, when you touch it, you'll know it's Don McHugh's.
Oh, God.
Wait a minute. Ready, ALV? Are you kidding me? One of the best videos out there right now. Hang on. And you know where I'm going already? I'm going to play it about 3 times because I want to laugh right now. Are you kidding me? You couldn't hit this on the head any better. Dastardly Dan's dog, Muttley. Hang on. Are you kidding me? He could have played the part.
I'm telling you, I think he did the voice. He's just holding out on us.
He did. Oh, no doubt. Hang on. Oh, you know what? I love it because there's no advertisements on there. Here we go. This was during Todd Father's show 2 days ago, I think.
Yeah.
3 days ago.
What is this? What's he showing now?
Oh, was it gonna be when ALB was bragging? When he was like walking on the beach, like, look at me, I'm all cool.
No,
Well,
I don't know. I don't hear.
This was the turtle. This was the turtle discussion.
Oh, yeah.
Turtle discussion.
Oh yeah, the day you were bragging.
Make sure
Because of me, what?
when they give
Because of me babysitting the turtle.
the turtle.
Well, listen to it good. Here.
Pokes his head out a little bit.
Yeah, make sure. Yeah.
Breaks up.
And here I made him Loki, y'all made. I didn't even know I was way off. I was way off with Loki.
Fucking can. I'm crying over it. Oh. What did I lose the whole screen?
It's still there.
The screen come back.
I still see it.
Okay. I can't get on the laptop here. I can't get my laptops. Oh, here it is. Okay. Let me see if this works. You got to be kidding me. Okay. See how slow everything is?
Yeah, it's slow. It's slow.
Oh, that is by far. When he said, ask for the leash for the turtle, that was it for me. I had to put it on mute.
You guys destroy me. I'm the butt of all jokes now. What the fuck?
Well, you just walk right into him, okay?
And I think he was also laughing so hard because he read my comment at the same time about putting Noxzema on the turtle.
Oh my!
It was all that. Those 3 comments, 2-3 comments knocked Don right out of there. Yup.
Yeah.
He was off the wall. That was great.
That fucking leash comment? That was walking a turtle up the street.
About perfect timing.
I'm kind of hoping they don't give me the turtle, to be honest with you. Oh my God.
Oh, that was Gianni. What a show.
Gianni,
What a show.
it won't even be, Gianni, real quick, it won't even be YouTube. It's just going to be StreamYard talking. There's nothing going on back there. It's not like it's private YouTube. It can never get to YouTube. It's just backroom chatter that goes away, basically. It's the back room of a social club is what it is, Gianni.
So same thing you do every day.
Just like talking offline, basically. No, we want to have conversation a little more detailed in the back room that we don't want people to really hear, and And
No, I know. I'm just messing with you. I'm
I
just
know, I
messing
know,
with
I
you.
know, I know. So that's the concern there. So even if you do it in the YouTube private show, it's can get out there,
Right.
I don't know if
But
it's
in the back of
private.
StreamYard, it won't. Well, it's a little more, controls.
There's so many things you could do back there.
What
It's
I do
great.
like about the members only is who's in there.
what kind of things are you thinking, Thing Do?
What? What are you
You
talking
don't
about?
want to know. It's Friday. You don't want to know what I'm thinking.
Bambi, behave.
Yeah.
I
All
apologize.
right. I gotta bang off, guys. I'm gonna go.
All
This
right,
was
Stig.
awesome. Awesome hanging out. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Good night. Ciao for
You
now.
got it, my man.
All right. Bye-bye. Bye.
All right.
He's gotta go do bad things in the back room of StreamYard.
You know what? Don't put any more images in my head about him. I'll tell you.
I'm sorry, that's too much. You can do things in the back room.
Oh,
I've heard that one before.
then he asked why we're picking on him. Okay?
No good ever comes from that question. You can do things in the back room.
Oh, I know. I know.
No good ever comes. Oh, that's too much.
We say the most stupidest things around here without realizing it sometimes. I do.
Happy Friday. That was great. I totally needed that, Stiggs. Thanks.
Oh, he's good for them. He is good for one of them once in a while.
Did you see I posted a picture on my community. It's Homer Simpson in the bathtub, and there's a rubber ducky there, and Marge is
No,
on
I
the toilet. And I typed, I go, Tony Stiggs is at home. Him and that rubber ducky.
I gotta look. No.
Yeah, I think I posted it like a week ago, I think on my community page.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I saw that and I thought of Stiggs immediately. I was like, oh, I gotta post that.
That's got to be perfect. I can't wait to see
Yeah.
it. Ollie, be good, my man. Thank you for coming in, Ollie.
Well, I'm gonna hop off, but I'll
Okay,
still be in the chat.
Thank
Yeah,
you
I'm not
for
off. I'll be in the
coming
chat. Thanks for having me, guys.
Yep.
Yes.
Good to
Have
talk.
a great day.
See you
Yes,
later.
pleasure as always.
Yes. Thank you, Bambi. Let me hang on. Okay. Oh.
Yeah. Well,
Hey.
Stiggs has got me watching these live stream, these StreamYard videos. He sends me these links, and I've been watching them. And there's a lot of interesting things you can do if you really want to
Oh yeah.
dig into this stuff a little bit.
I can't even dig myself out of it, let alone dig myself into it right now. Oh.
Today they were talking about how a lot of people on YouTube do their live streams, and then they take the audio and they run the audio as a podcast, because there's a market for people that just want to sit back and listen, whether they're in the car or whether they're not paying attention to a screen, right? So
Right.
they pull the audio up, like if you were to pull this audio up and then you'd put it on your podcast and send it out that way.
Wow.
So it's interesting. It's interesting.
I got to look into a lot of that stuff. That wouldn't be a bad idea. It's like an audio book. Listen to an audio book.
Right, exactly. Right. Like that would be great for interviews, I think, right? Interviews and like what we're going to do on Sunday, like something like that would be cool for people if they just want to listen to it.
Yeah. It's funny you said that, because I was up all night, and the only time I did fall asleep was when I put that phone and let the guy talk.
Right.
I didn't look at the screen. I didn't care about nothing going. Just like you said, I just wanted to listen.
Yep.
Bonk.
Yeah, that's
because
the thing.
you're not looking.
Right.
Your fingers ain't moving. Your head's relaxed, your eyes are closed, and you're just listening.
Yes.
You know,
And
different ball game.
there's been scientific evidence that the blue light from the phones keeps you up. So if you're watching the screen while you're trying to go to sleep, you're not going to fall asleep. You got to put the phone down and listen without watching.
Yep. You're absolutely right. And you'll notice when you're on there hours, you're watching, you're in a chat, you put that phone down, you feel that headache.
Right.
You didn't realize you have it, but it's like a tension headache.
Yep. Exactly.
You know, sometimes I come home with vertigo when I
boy.
lay down.
Yeah.
You know, the lifts, scaffolding, you
Sure.
know, when you're on a lift, you're like this for 10, 12 hours. Could you imagine? I'm like this, my head's like this. I can't even see the words sometimes.
Right. I know. I can imagine. I
get dizzy, you know, then you got to start getting dizzy, you get that nausea, you know,
Right.
where you're like, oh, I'm like, I got to put the phone down, just listen.
Yep.
And that's the worst. The worst. When you think that TV's moving.
Oh, boy. Oh,
At
no.
the end of the day, you think that TV's bobbing up and down. Ay, ay, ay.
Jeez.
It's the worst.
That's scary stuff. I know.
What do you got planned? Just hanging out tonight?
No, not really. You know, we're having we never had a graduation party for my daughter who graduated high school, so we're having it tomorrow. We're having family coming over tomorrow, so just prepping for that tomorrow. That's all I'll be doing. Yeah.
Right. Well, hey, at least you get some of it out of the way. You ain't got to worry about it tomorrow.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You know,
exactly. I got to pick up some tents, put some tents up in the backyard, stuff like that. So,
right.
But I didn't want to have it, but they want to have it, so whatever. So much work to have a party, to have people over. It's so much work. But
you know how that goes, Goomba.
Yep.
You want to do this, but they want to do that. Then
yeah,
I know.
Yep.
Sometimes you just, like Dad used to say, shut up and go with it.
Yes, it's a lot easier sometimes.
10 times easier, and then getting upset and aggravated and disgusted, and you know what?
Yep. Exactly. He's a wise man. He was a wise man. That's all I have to say.
Was he? I'll tell you what. Thank God I never had the chance of telling him how right he was. Never wrong, my father.
Yeah,
that's the sick part about it, ALB. I put it when he was alive. I could never tell him that because then I would have been done. You know.
right.
You know, I always wanted to wait till he couldn't do nothing to me, or you know, when he was old, but I never had the chance. But that guy wasn't wrong about nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
No
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah.
ALB, I used to sit right here in this room with him after dinner, before dinner, and sometimes, you know, and Sundays was our day, and I used to sit here, and I knew what was coming. If I seen him walk in, you know, his face, his demeanor, you know, he'd sit right over there in that love seat against that wall, and I would just turn the ears on, listen, you know. You never wanted to comment. You always let him talk. And you know how many times you ignore because you don't want to hear the story again? Or he's nagging you, or he's doing that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah.
And you're like, oh my God, Dad, again. I got to hear this again. You know.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
But he was right. But that was his way of nailing it down into my brain.
Yeah. Right.
You know, even if I tell him, you know, Dad, it's just, no, that's not nuts. He look at me. One day, you'll find out.
Yeah.
You know, always right on that too. He was right on that one too.
Yeah, I know. You know what it is like, and like my father too. He knew people. He had like a natural ability to tell you how people will react to things, and you could say, nah, that's not going to happen, but it would always happen. You know, like Joe would, Joe's going to do this, and it would happen. He knew people. He just knew. He had a natural ability to just identify how people would react to different situations.
Yup.
And
Yeah.
I have a little bit of that, but not to the level. You know what I mean? Not to the level that, because a lot of that comes from just street smarts. Just being
Right.
around them and growing up in a time where you had to interact with everybody close, one on one. Now everything's behind a friggin' screen. Everything is
Right.
over the phone or behind a screen.
You're
And
so right. Right. Like I said the other day, I think it was Tommy. You hear these guys, everybody, the shadow of their father. Well, my father had the shadow of his son.
right.
So, like I said, when he walked into a room, it was, whose father, who his son is. That's what that
Right.
man had to put up with. But
Yep.
he was the brains. He
Mm-hmm.
was the intelligence. It was all that. Like you said, he had certain ways.
Yeah. It's something. It's an inherent ability that you can't be taught. It's just something that they have. Something that
Right.
certain
Right.
people have. That's it.
Right. Everybody's different.
Yeah.
Everybody's different. My father was an absorber. Oh my God, he'd take on. Forget about it. My grandfather, his father, patience of a saint.
Yeah.
He could wait for years for you. Patience of a saint with the kids, and it's amazing. And then I got both traits. But later on,
Yeah.
you get
Yeah.
when you grow up, mature.
That's the thing. Like we experienced our grandfathers when they've already been through everything, right? They've mellowed a bit. They've gained the patience. They gained all that stuff. Because my father's descriptions of my grandfather, I never saw them because he was a different person when I was around.
Right.
Much different person, and and plus that generation went through so much. The Depression, they went through the World War II, they went through so much. They had to have patience to survive. You had to.
Right. And it's so funny you said that because with my mom's father, I was young. Boy, did I get the gist of things. When you see your grandfather for like 12, 13 years before you start hanging out with them on the streets.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, a couple times I was like, damn, I never seen this side in the house. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It was beginning to be a man with him.
Exactly.
That's the way he was bringing theme to into everything. He brought me right into it,
Yeah. Yeah.
And that I couldn't wait. I used to wait for him to come home.
Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I never knew my mother's father. My mother's father was a disgraziad. He was.
Okay.
He abandoned the family at a time when you didn't see that too often. In the 40s, and I mean, like you didn't see that happening too often. But he was a truck driver, and he just got in the truck one day and never came back. Never came home.
Unbelievable.
And. But he wasn't he wasn't Italian either, so that's another thing.
Okay.
That was, but not that matters. But it's just
right.
He didn't have the same connections as everyone else did. He was an outsider, so to speak. But never knew him. But my grandfather on my father's side, he was there from when I was born. He was there from when I was born until he passed away when I was 27 years old. So I had the benefit of having him in my life every day. We lived in a 2-family house, so I had him there every day into my adulthood. I'm so grateful for that experience because it made me a different person than a lot of people I know. A lot of people that didn't have that. I have a lot of the traits and characteristics of that generation, which you don't see because I was exposed to my grandmother and my grandfather every day. So, you know, but you don't see that anymore. And I weep for these newer generations because they don't have that. They don't have that example to follow. They just don't. So I don't know.
Right. Yeah, Gianni, you're right too. It's my grandfather same way, and it's just like fucking family was. I mean, that's how we got. Family get together. You went to his house. If we broke plans to go eat when he wanted the whole family to eat. We were there. I mean, and we had them qualities and traits. When Christmas time, if he wanted to see everybody went there. That's the bottom line. We made time.
And I remember the Thanksgivings, all the people coming to the house on Thanksgiving. Oh my God, all the people. You don't see that anymore at all. You don't see it.
No. And they would just go in, do whatever, kiss presents and go.
Yeah. Yep.
But they went there,
Yes, you used to stop at different people's houses. You'd go and visit everybody. So everybody enjoyed the holiday. Everybody did. It wasn't like it is now at all.
No, man. No. And Big Bones, I would love a beating again. I wish he could just come and give me a beating again, okay? Take one of them. Yeah, just come and beat the fuck out of me right now, okay? I would take one of them and kiss them all over for that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's how much I miss him. I can't even stress how much I miss him.
I know.
I got faith. I know. I got faith. One day he's gonna walk through my front door. I still got that hope.
Well, we got to look forward to that. You know what I mean? When our time comes, we got to look forward to, meeting them again. That's how I look at it.
Yep.
Yep.
I can't wait to get up there and fight them. You left me down there like that, you no good. Okay, could you imagine? Dude, take it easy. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, Dad, do you know what you did to me, Dad? I'm sorry. You know what? I need help. And Big Bone said, "That's no shit, Dean." Agreed. That's what real men wish for. Okay.
Yep.
I'll tell you. Right, just an hour with all three men, Chris Toro. I would love it. No, I'll take a half hour. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Then you wouldn't want to never let go. You would want to go with them.
Yes, he has his Godfather in there too. That's pretty cool. That's cool.
That's what I said. I wish I had them three all together.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
My Godfather passed away when I was like 11 years old. I didn't really know him that well. He was my uncle. He was my father's brother, but he passed away when I was young. So
yeah, my too. Same situation. My godfather was my uncle, and loved hanging out with him. Oh my God, another veteran. Just loved hanging out with him.
Yeah,
he was a plumber. He was a gas man, gas company.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he could put gas pipe together with his eyes closed. This guy. He was a tech. That's how smart this guy was. Yeah. And he worked for National Fuel here, in the city his whole life. Yeah. Yep. Good shit right there. Yeah. Whenever we needed anything, oh my God, he was right over. Stove, dryer, heater. You never had to worry, you just called Barinu up.
You know what the other thing, speaking of that, the plumber, like I remember when I kid, whenever the plumber came over, the plumber was a friend of the family. Like my grandmother would cook a meal for him. Like he would do what he had to do, and then he would sit down and eat with us. It was so it's so bizarre from modern standards, like when you think about that, but that would happen all the time.
Could you imagine having a contractor or somebody fixing at your house and saying, "Hey, want to invite them for dinner or cook them something?" You would starve to death. My grandmother, you couldn't. While they were working, they were eating.
Right.
You hear me?
Yep.
You couldn't get past. You couldn't do nothing at my grandmother's without eating, working.
Yeah.
She forced it down your throat.
Yep, exactly.
Too much.
I don't know.
think-
Listen, I know everybody says the old days were better, and it gets kind of old after a while to hear that, but they were. I'm sorry. If that's what you like about society, they were better because those values were more prevalent. Those values don't exist now. I'm
No.
sorry.
And I'd rather live in a world where those values exist.
Yeah, exactly. I would too. Yes.
You know,
I'll take.
I don't even.
You could take this internet and shove it, and give me those values. Let's go back to that. I don't need this. I really don't.
Oh, you're gonna make me delete my whole platform after this show. You okay?
Well,
ALV, I did it. I had enough.
Listen, we're all hypocrites because we all use it. It's here, but if I had the choice, I mean, as long as it's here, we can't get rid of it. Might as well use it. But if I get rid of it for everybody, I would. I'm telling you, I'd say goodbye, see ya, blink your eyes, genie, blink your eyes, and let it all vanish.
Oh, the truth is in the building. Look at him. Oh, Jeff, get in your room right now. You're going to get someone hurt with those videos.
Oh God.
Oh, I can't take you, the truth. Oh, I needed that one. Break up my
Pain is here. How you doing, Pain?
Pain, where is he?
He's here.
Pain, how you feeling? He is here. Troops. There he is. How you feeling, brother? Where is he? There he
Hopefully
is.
he's doing okay. Hopefully he's
I know.
coping with that.
I know. That's some crazy shit he's got going on over
I know.
there, man.
And you never could tell. It just comes out of nowhere, It's just
That's how MS starts.
Yeah.
Shit like that. I mean, the pain and operation, surgery, something happens.
Yep.
And then, you got to be careful with nerves and spinal cords. Oh my God, they're so valuable. It's crazy.
I know.
The truth anytime. TGIF, my man. Absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna drop, buddy. I'm gonna drop and do some things. And
you got it, Boomba. Thank you for coming on.
Oh, I thank you for having me. And we will definitely have our fun time on Sunday. I'm sure it's going to be a good time. So everybody check it out on my channel. Yep.
Well, we'll do it again. We'll drop them tomorrow. We'll advertise.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, Gooms.
All right. Take it easy.
Love you, buddy. All right.
Bye-bye.
Have a good night. Bye. All right. Yeah, I can't wait for Sunday. That's going to be a fun time. I think I'm just going to make a short advertising for Sunday. I'm better off doing it that way. Let me see. Absolutely. Everybody that worked here, Big Bones, everybody, the floor, the fence, everybody that helped me. I did the grill for the fence guys. I did stuff here for brought tacos for the floor guy. It's what you do. You keep the guys running. They were eating my bags of peanuts. I was handing out peanuts at 8 o'clock that night for snacks. All my peanuts are gone. But it's worth it. It's worth it. You go buy more. Oh, she just left. The truth, Bambi just left. You missed her. She was up on the panel and everything. She looked great today. Maureen, love you, Gumadre. Have a great rest of your day. We'll be here. Bambi, forget about it. Yep. Gianni, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, you did. All right, everybody. Already an hour and 45 minutes. Where does this 2 hours? I know. Does this guy listen to himself talk? He talks the whole 2 hours and he's asking where the 2 hours went. I'm done. I know. Unfortunately, I gotta go. I'm doing the angel hair, the olive oil with the fresh basil, the big gutter, and a little onion. I can't wait. And I got a couple pork chops. I to forget it. All right, let me get this done. What do you got going? Hang on, let me. Oh, yes. I can't. I'm not even. Wait, look, you made me go off the screen and everything. I'm going to watch that in a second. And I'm going to go to sleep with it tonight. Oh, Mike F. Goomba, no problem. As long as you were listening, God, that's all that counts, my man. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Another great guy. Montook. You're coming in now? I know. It's the usual suspects coming in at 3:30, 3:45. I got you. I know. And the time I punch out, I'll tell you. All right, let me. Make sure. Gianni just called it. Everybody, love yous. God bless. Have a great Friday night. Don't do anything I would. Have a great weekend. And you'll probably see me tomorrow. If not, you'll see me Sunday. But you'll see me tomorrow. Be good. And brought